Hello everybody, this is Sonia. Now I've come back on here today to talk to you about what I bought today. This is about me, this one. I went this morning with my friend over to swimming again, because we've been going to Forbes and we've been swimming. That's about 20 minutes drive away, because they've got a indoor heated pool, so we're going over there to swim. And over there, as I say, is Spotlight, one of our craft shops. The only really good craft shop I think that we have in Australia. And everything was today 30% off. So I paid, $100. Cost $170, and I got it for $100 and some cents. Okay, so what I bought. Now, my first goodie that I bought was a die. I love these. I bought myself a die. I don't have many, so I wanted a few more. So this one is a die and a stamp. It has six stamps and 6 dies. So all the dies, you know, you can put the stamp over top of the thing and then cut it out, or however you can stamp it after, you know, whatever you want to do with whatever colour you do, and you just use that in your big shot. And that was from I think it cost me $24 after they took the price off, some of them, like the 30% off, so I was really pleased with that. I've got, remember, I've got the head in the bag down here, so oops. Now I bought this little cutting, this edger. It's called Knockout one. I've had a look in it, but when I did, I noticed that there's a little piece missing, but I don't think it really matters, because it's supposed to be one that you can change the thing inside, but I don't know how you go about that. But that's the edger, so it's like that way that it goes. But I was really sort of pleased with that, because they didn't have many punches and that there, but I think that's supposed to have something. Let me put that back in there. They're supposed to have another one in that other little pocket there, and I don't know whether it looks the same to me anyway, so I don't know what the idea with that is. It's from American Crafts, but I think that cost about $8, and then it was the money off it anyway, so I liked that. I've always wanted to try one of these snail things, you know, that do, because it's only small. It's got the sticky tape in it, and everybody's seen these before, so I got myself a couple of packets of those, and I hope that they work really well. I'll be very disappointed. This is a permanent one. It's not one that comes off, so I'm really pleased about that, because they said there was one there that comes off. Well, that's not much good to a person, is it? You know, I know what they meant by that anyway. I even bought some matchboxes, which you probably don't really need matchboxes, but I wanted them anyway, because they, I can just cover them or whatever. Actually, I'm not going out of there. I don't think these were very dear. These were only $1 or something, I think. Okay, so it's shut in the packet. Let me see, I'll get it out. I've never really used a matchbox thing to make it again. Since I was a kid, we used to make little dressing tables out of. And I was thinking that maybe when I got it, well, they weren't that dear, and I thought, well, I might as well buy these, and, you know, when they've got no matches in them, I don't really need them, and I can make probably a dressing table or something out of them. And anyway, I'll find a little use for those, I'm sure. Little matchboxes. Where am I putting these when I finish looking? I'm putting them in here, aren't I? Because I don't want to put that back in there. I got this. I bought myself this. It's a Sizzix die, and it is one of them really thick ones, and it's a shape. It's called a movers and shapers one, and I don't know how it works, but I'm going to have to Google it and find out. And it only worked out costing me $24. I know that you can also cut fabric with this, because it's one of the really thick ones, and usually I don't know how much they are anywhere else, but I think this was over $30 and I paid $24 for that one as well, so I was really pleased with that. Now, I wanted some papers because I've been trying to see if I could get some more papers, and so I had to buy myself these because I couldn't help it. I bought this one here. It's a pack, and it's got it's the needle and thread pack, and it's got the most beautiful papers in it. Look at that, and absolutely beautiful. And it's got stickers too. Like there's the stickers on it, you know, for all the really nice sewing things. And this is a beautiful paper, and there's 2 of each, and they're double-sided. So I'm really pleased with that. I think this one ended up costing me about $10, but it's a very, because it was about $16. It's very beautiful. It's made from, it's a Kaiser Craft one. Absolutely beautiful paper. Absolutely beautiful. I love it. I just, there were so many there, you know, and I thought I'll buy a pack because if I'd have bought the the other side, look at that, isn't that lovely? If I'd have bought that, and this is beautiful, if I'd have bought, keep talking and I can't, I'm interrupting my own self, how clever. Anyway, if I'd have bought the others, I wouldn't have got, I'd have wanted the whole, I thought I'd better buy the packet, you know, I just thought I'd better get the packet, and I think it might have been a bit cheaper buying it by the packet with the percentage off it, so that was a really good thing that I really love. And I bought these. Now, these are so beautiful, aren't they pretty? Look at the colours in that. I was absolutely blown away when I got home. This cost me, was $10, and then there was 30% off that. I've got 60 pages. Doesn't matter to me that it isn't, and I don't think it would to anybody, that it isn't it's a really nice paper. Look at the beautiful things in it. Look at the beautiful things that you could do. I mean, this is the sort of thing you need to, if you want to make a nice card, or you want to make something to put your, you know, for you use for your embellishments. It's not actually a base for anything, but it's going to do really nice. You know, you can cut them out and use them as little appliques. It's going to be really, and these are strips to get. Oh, I've got an idea what I'm going to do with this now that I've seen that piece. Look at this. I think that this was absolutely amazing for the amount of money that it cost me. The paper is really good, thick paper. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, I'm not really into fairies and things or ballerinas, but to make something like that, you know, and put on kids' cards or something, it's just, I just love it. I'm absolutely wrapped in this. I don't know. Look at that. Oh, look, Ruth, that's green, isn't it pretty? Look at that one. Isn't they nice? Dear, I hope you can see this, because I just couldn't believe it was so beautiful. The colours, I love the colours, I love the little doll. And, oh, Amy, you love these little dolls too, don't you? These little dolls, yeah, and they look, don't they look good? Aren't they going to be amazing? And there's another beautiful page of stripes, more little, were they sort of like a babushka dolls, I think they're called, babushka dolls maybe? They're little Russian dolls, and I really love that, and that was, oh, that's so good for that amount of money. And then I went crazy and I bought another one, and I paid the same for it, and it's got, each one of these has got 60 pages in them. Now, I think that that's a really good deal. I mean, it's nice to make things using graphic 45 and all them others, but that's not to say that these aren't nice papers too, because they really are. Now I'm having an avalanche here because I've put things up on there I shouldn't have done. Just because I don't think that it matters that really, if it's beautiful. This is called Sugar and Spice Studio, and this is 60 papers. It's 3 sheets of each design. And this is absolutely beautiful, I think so. Anyway, I mean, I think you all know that I really love pretty things. There's got to be pretty things, and I think this is also. I don't, you know, when you buy some paper, you get a page or two, or maybe more, that you're not really keen on. Well, you can't say that about this one, because I just had a look at that. Isn't that amazing? Now, I think I might have seen that somewhere before, and somebody sent me something with something maybe like that. Maybe not. Anyway, isn't that beautiful? The colours and the that absolutely. Oh, I'm over them. And look at that one. Ooh. Oh, look at this. It's so lovely. Now, I don't know. I'm just really so pleased. Look at that. Won't I be able to do wonderful things with every single page of this paper? Every single page. Oh, wow. This stripy thing's got me thinking, because I'm seeing something with the stripy thing. Look at them. Oh, boy. Oh, wow. Oh, dear. This is just so nice. I absolutely love this. I really, really do. And I will use it. I will cut it. I will cut it up and use it, you know. Because I don't know, I just really love all these pretty, pretty things. And these are really pretty. And I think everybody does. Most people do anyway. I suppose you're just going to leave me a comment and tell me what you think about it, if you love it or you don't love it, because, you know, you never know what might happen if we get a comment on it. Anyway, thank you very much. I think that was it. Maybe not. Maybe we'll take a look. I showed you it, but I spent, it cost me $100, but I haven't finished yet. What am I talking about? Here, look at this. This is my bag of goodies. Now I know I got goodies in here too. Look, I didn't finish. I wanted burlap. I got burlap. Sonya, you got burlap. I suppose nothing's made out of burlap anymore. It's probably, but I've got it. There's only a yard there, but burlap. Got it. I've got some of these because I love sprays. I love sprays on everything, you know. I've got these little steampunk bottles. Aren't they beautiful? Aren't they just absolutely beautiful? You got a little tie on it too, so you can hang it around your neck if you wanted to. These are going to be mine. I have a sewing thing about sewing things, and I think I'd like to keep them, but you never know, because I get that way and then I think, oh no, I'll put them on something. Aren't they amazing? See, they were $3.99 for here in Australia, and then there was 30% off them, so I got them for a little bit less. I've got a piece of paper here that tells me what I saved on some things, because I know it's 30%, but unless you say it in the dollar thing, you sort of don't so that burlap cost me $2.70? No, I don't know. Craft natural burlap. Don't know. I saved $1.50 off that. Saved. But anyway, the bill was 170 something. She told me. Down to I saved $51. I thought she said, but that's okay. $51 is a good saving. Although I suppose I wouldn't have bought it if it wasn't. But anyway, let's get on. Anyway, so I bought this. Look at this, Irene. Look what I bought. Oh, wow. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Ooh. It is lovely. I love it. I love it. I love it. Look at that. Spotlight Irene. 30% off everything is. But then again, that's probably still dear, because I know that I did pay a little bit for that one. Let me see. So it's got what's name's hanging on it. The coins. Well, this was $13 a metre. Wow. Okay. Never mind. I'm going to do something amazing with that. And look at this one. Isn't this nice? Oh, look. I had a lovely time. One with diamonds in it. Might have paid a bit more for that too than what would I normally. I don't know. It's all good, isn't it? Bead squares. I think I got half a metre of that one. think that was a bit dear too to start with, but you know, if you want nice things, well, anyway, you've got to pay a bit of money sometimes. I can't, this is really beautiful, isn't it? Look at this trim, isn't this lovely? Wow, I love that. I got some of this, it's beautiful. Isn't that nice? Oh, look at that. And the plans that I've got in my head now, I'm going to have to get them out there on the, look at this, get them out there on the piece of work. Isn't this nice? Never got to any of these shops to buy anything like this for years and years and years and years, and then when I was there I probably wouldn't have wanted to get it anyway. And I don't know why I didn't buy more of this, because I don't think this was very dear. Maybe the lady wasn't thinking when she only gave me a bit of that, because I'm sure I wanted a lot more of that one, because it wasn't very dear at all. Anyway, it doesn't really matter, so I got all those too, see, so I did have a lot of fun, I must say. I did enjoy myself immensely, and then I went swimming after that. So when I come home and it's raining here, and it has been most of the day and today's, and it's supposed to be going to do a lot more, so I guess I won't be going swimming tomorrow, but I'll be going back again on Wednesday. So I'll do at least 3 days a week to keep myself busy and moving and doing stuff. So thank you everybody for watching me show you all my goodies, and I'm going to have to work out how to use my dies. I'm going to have to figure out how to use them. I'm going to go and look at these goodies that I got from Irene that I showed you previously, and what else have I got to put up today. Okay, anyway, I better go, because I do have a christening dress that I have to finish and fix for a lady before Sunday. So I've got a little bit on. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.